Hello and welcome to Dark Deity, Chapter 6, Iron Worth Striking. We start with Akmenos saying, Master, I must begin with a humble apology. I was unable to retrieve the aspect at Drakenweld.
Why am I not surprised?
The stone is a little concern, quite forgettable actually. The Foul Kingdom is rife with them. But your failure to obey I find quite troubling. Has my judgment of character fallen so far in my isolation?
Master.
Of course not, Master. There was a group of young warriors there which we had not anticipated. Pitiful, really. I wanted to vanquish the bandits for the sake of a local backwater town.
Pathetic.
Pitiful indeed. Tell me then, how is it that these pitiful youths bested you? I felt it unwise to reveal the full extent of my powers over such a trivial matter. Trivial? Make no mistake, Akmenos, you only draw breath because you are useful to me. There are many ways to obtain the information I need. I was born of the eclipse. I have nothing but time. I understand. Do you? I could reduce you to dust and think nothing of it. You've been a plague on Terrazale for too long. Such wanton destruction is the folly of weaker men, but I will make an exception for one who treats my life's work as a triviality.
Fool.
Those young warriors may seem but vermin to you, but only a fool would discount enemies he has yet to defeat. I left a parting gift for them, Master. An army of undead. It's unlikely they survived. Unlikely? Then you have failed to even see their deaths through to the end. Know this, we are not the only ones in search of the aspects. I won't have us discovered so early. See to it that your baseless assumption is correct. If their bodies are absent from the manor, I'll require more from you on this matter. Waste no more of my time.
It will be done.
Of course, Master. So we have our little underling and the mysterious person behind it all. In Drakenweld Manor, the party finds much more than bandits after rescuing Sophia and Sloane. They are attacked by a powerful necromancer who came under the less than believable guise of the search for a family heirloom. Sarah, Brooke, and Samara, three mysterious women from Aramore, band with the party to defeat the undead. Sarah and Samara set off to continue their search, leaving Brooke with the party. The Lincoln's sense of order and duty is conflicted by allowing this. There's more to this necromancer than they yet know. They head now for Sojourn, preparing to face the anger of King Varic. You would vouch for him after he risked my troops against your orders? Lincoln is the most capable soldier I've had the privilege of commanding. He would have had good reason. This army isn't built like Carmon's Republic. I don't care how good his reasons were. While his crown sits on my head, orders are to be followed to the word. If every officer followed weeks-old orders and refused to adapt to changing circumstances, Aramore would write us straight into a history book. Time and again you stand your ground against my words. Do you know how many commanders have gone toe-to-toe with their liege and lived to speak of it? All the competent ones, Your Highness.
Very well.
Exactly. I am patient with you because I trust your brilliance. I'm not so sure this Lincoln merits the same respect. All he requests is that his group stays together. We'll have to prove it a benefit to me. I shall arrange a test for them, the path of redemption. Should they pass, they can keep their battle group. That is most generous, Your Highness. If I catch wind of you giving them any kind of advantage, the headsman will not have such occasion to care for your brilliance as I. Understood, Your Highness. I wouldn't dream of it. Varic kind of seems like an asshole. Well, in any case, for some reason this menu has both inventory and whatever we are cycling through selected at the same time. That's incredibly strange, and probably not intended. Oh boy, well, I'm gonna just have to get used to the fact that there are going to be bugs in this game for a while, let's say. The developers are working on them, I'm sure, but every time I see one I get kind of confused by why it exists, so that's fine. We have Brooke on our team now. Sarah and Samara left, and that's all settled for now. We have Bonds. Apparently every time we go to Bonds, the inventory menu comes up instead. I have no idea why. I cannot seem to get anywhere besides units and inventory. So, give me a second while I try to fix this. Okay, I got it fixed, and apparently this game really hates controllers, because as soon as you switch to the mouse and keyboard, the menu starts to work again, which is certainly something. With controller support, I would have assumed that the game was tested with a controller, but I guess something slipped through. That's okay. We got it working now. So let's take a look at exactly one bond, and then we'll move on to the rest of the game. Alright. Hey, Sophia. When we found you, I saw you had a pet, but I didn't think you actually fought with it, too. I'd never seen anything like that before. That's pretty neat. Thanks, Alden. Yep, Butter and I are absolutely inseparable. You two make a good pair. He's a funny little guy, too. He sure is. Want to pet him?
Are you sure?
Would that be alright? Sure, go right ahead. He loves to be pet.
Oh, Butter.
See how he's snuggling into your palm? That means he likes you. Oh man, that's sweet. I'm surprised you don't have a pet of your own, Alden. I always wanted a dog back home, but I guess it's for the best that we didn't get one, and would have just had to leave it behind anyway. Yeah, that'd be hard. Maybe you'll have one someday. I hope so. And you could show me how to fight with him in battle. Huh, I'd be happy to. I bet the two of you would be absolutely unstoppable. That would be totally awesome. Alright, well. Okay, well, I'm gonna read the rest of these ones that I've unlocked, and then we'll get back to it. Okay, I finished reading through the bonds that I could unlock, but there are still some exclamation marks with, that seem to imply that I have more bonds to unlock, but there aren't any bonds left to unlock, which means I'm guessing I unlocked bonds with Sarah and Samara, but can't actually access them anymore since they're not in my party right now. So they're just gonna stay there, I guess, while we look at other things, like upgrades. And I'm just gonna upgrade things off screen, but I'll be right back. I gave Marin some focus upgrades, because her accuracy is bad, and that'll make her more useful in combat. I upgraded Irving's Trident +1 to a Dangpa to just give him some more power. I upgraded Sia's Dagger +1 to a Shiv, which gives her some more crit. I upgraded Lincoln's Word into Promise. Since there's a balanced weapon with less weight than the other choices, it seems like he'll struggle less with his speed issues. And I used the Tier 2 token to upgrade Sia's Shiv into a Shiv +1, so hopefully that'll do pretty well for me. The Dragon Jerky that we got from the boss in the last chapter, I'm going to give it to Elias because it increases his luck by 2, and luck solely increases critical chance and accuracy, so that seems like it would just be pretty good for him overall. Okay, let's advance. I find myself bearing ill news to you more often than I would like, friends.
Sterling.
It's good to see you regardless. How bad is it? Well, the king no longer wants you dead. You can thank me for that later.
Come on.
We were protecting his own subjects. Why would he want us dead? Your orders were to return to Sojourn immediately. If the king were any more lenient with order breaking, he'd have a squabbling flock instead of an army. Lincoln can thank you later. I'll thank you now. I'm sure it isn't pleasant standing up to Varic. Much appreciated. All sounds like good news so far to me. What's the catch? I relayed your request to remain together as a group. He wants to test you first.
Oh, come on.
We just cleared out the biggest bandit stronghold in the last century, twice, and he wants us to prove ourselves?
How is this fair?
I must agree with Sloane. This seems rather ridiculous. Look, standing around lamenting life's unfairness won't save your battle group. Varric's word is law. What's this test, then? You'll travel east to the old mustering grounds near Sunborough. Some deserters are holed up in the Colosseum there. They've amassed a considerable force and have been a constant thorn in the king's side. We're gonna take up arms against our own people? It's certainly not the most glorious work, but I suspect that's why Varic deems it a fitting test for deviant soldiers. Never thought we'd be fighting other Delians. They've taken to waylaying travelers along the road. They're nothing short of bandits now. They disgrace the Delian armor they wear.
Troubling.
Troubling as it is, it sounds like we've narrowly avoided anything worse thanks to you. You have my thanks yet again, Commander. Of course, old friend. Anytime. Alright, well, we're off to hunt down some deserters, apparently. As a little girl, I used to wonder what it would be like to fight in an arena. Guess I'll finally get my chance. And as far as I understand, there are actually quite a number of rules governing honorable gladiatorial combat. I doubt we'll see any such rules observed here. I've yet to encounter brigands with a taste for honor. Hail, travelers. We're spotted. Look alive. You've nothing to fear. Come to join our cause? Your cause? Do tell. Under what banner do you assail traitors on the road?
Here's the deal.
The banner of peace. And those are no mere traitors. Those caravans brought machines of war against the good people of Aramor. And what of our good people? Should they fall victim to Aramor's machines of war? They wouldn't if they'd join us in laying down our arms. Seems you'll not have that chance just yet.
Time for a beatdown!
As you'd have it. To arms, people. The king's men have returned. Drive them back. Alexa seems like a main character. Or a playable character, at least. That's kind of curious. But you get to choose units, and like last episode, we can just max out our deployment with all the units we have. As far as map prep goes, we are probably good where we're at. It's just a matter of... Well, our objective is to rout the deserters, so we have to defeat everybody in this map. Apparently we have an open spot here and here. I wonder if we missed recruiting somebody somehow. I don't see how that's possible, but... Okay. Let's figure out how we'll position our units. Alright, let's get started. We'll begin by sending Brook out. Want her to get fighting as many people as possible without dying, but I think maybe Irving would be better at that, actually. Stick him here. We'll have Brook maybe hang out here. She takes quite a bit of damage. Maybe we'll keep her on the edge here. Keep Elias on the edge as well. Lincoln could attack theoretically through here now. So... why not? We'll use Promise since we upgraded it. Alright. Rather have Bianca kind of forming a line here with maybe Sia and Smarin, kinda. And now we have kind of a second
Oh, all right.
line of sorts for our 1-2 range and 2 range units. Pretty good. Alden can hang out here for now, and we'll see what the enemy does this turn. Alright, maybe sending Irving on his own wasn't a good idea. Oops. There comes literally everybody on that side.
Turn the tide!
At least we're gonna get a critical hit here, that'll help quite a bit. Marin will be fine, right? Kinda. No, she doubles with that, so that's good. Of course, Bianca can heal herself with that attack. Elias can't, but he's pretty strong regardless. There sure are a lot of enemies on this map, and they're all coming our way, but... ouch. Okay, so this one might have been a little bit more than we could chew here. I'm gonna pull back Irving. Maybe... I'll have 2 range attacks they can't really handle or help with. So let's pull him back to here for now. And then we'll strike with the warbow against this archer. Actually, that's kind of damaging to Sophia. How about we use... that would kill. So let's try this. And now we got a promotion on Alden. So the mage promotions we're pretty familiar with already. Alden's skill just gives him a guaranteed 4 or more stat growths on level up, so literally we can just pick whatever. I'm kind of inclined to go with Magician for the extra phase range. And also he boosts ally accuracy within 2 tiles, which seems pretty nice. I don't think that Strength of Storms is particularly useful to him. Well, Arcanist might be fun. Standing skill increases power by 25%. Yeah, let's go with Magician. You can check out his new phase range. So now he can phase at 2 range, which is pretty neat. Well, I don't think I want him to do that right now. We need to clear out these enemies first. Let's get started then. We'll start with Sloan attacking this guy and killing him. Alright.
I'm on it.
Elias might be able to injure this guy enough to kill. And indeed, he can with Bolt. We have Brook help out here. Not lethally, though.
I guess.
Let's see, I can finish somebody off, though.
Can do.
Also have Bianca just heal herself with an attack. Alright, so
If
let's
you
have
insist.
Brook go here. Attack with the sickle. Okay, great. And Sia just finishes you off with the shiv. Excellent. The spot is pretty clear now, at least. I'm mildly inclined to
Thought you'd never ask.
let Varic stand southeast of Marin here to pull some of these guys closer to him. And he can counter back with the longbow, it's fine. Let's just have Lincoln heal up Marin. I guess she could have healed herself by healing Elias.
When you're ready, follow me.
Not that Lincoln needs to do anything else this turn anyway. And we'll just position ourselves. What happens if we phase somebody
Let's do it.
anyway? Like, where will
Let's
they
do it.
appear now? Phase the target across the opposite tile. So does Sophia end up north and east of Alden? Let's see.
Have fun.
Okay, that's what happens. Great. So it's good to know, good to have an idea of the expected behavior before you actually do something that screws you up, you know? Anyway, Varic is gonna shoot that guy. Wonderful. Here comes the forces of evil, charging us from the right. Excellent. Alright, let's focus our efforts on this entire mess of a group here. Somehow. Okay, I had to toggle on and off enemy range in order to get an updated view of the enemy range. You'd think it'd update on
I'll
its
take
own,
point.
but it didn't, so that's something to note if you decide to play this game. Varic will have to, I guess we can do Warbow +1 here. Do a little bit of chip damage, or not. Let's see if we can fix this problem here. I guess this would kill, but then
Quickly and quietly.
pretty sure Brook would get attacked by multiple people and eventually die. Well, she wouldn't die, she'd get injured losing a stat point, but that's besides the point. I mean, they don't have a really high hit chance against her generally. At 14 accuracy, I think she'll be okay if we stick her on the front lines here. Also, the more people we eliminate this turn, the better. Great, great.
Awaiting orders.
How do we do here? Not too bad. Alright.
Let's do it.
Irving seems well suited to attacking here, although, yeah, he's gonna take quite a bit of a hit here. That's alright. We'll just
Are
have
you sure?
Alden can kill here with force. Great. Now we can focus on healing people, mostly Irving. 'Cause
Stay with me.
he does kind of need it. And then, well, I'm gonna put Bianca here. Keep Lincoln here to heal her. Alright, perfect. I'll put Sophia behind Bianca. She might take an attack, she might not, but either way.
What'll it be?
Sia can hang out here, and Sloan can just go here. And that should be safe for everybody, more or less. People will, of course, take attacks, but they won't get hit too much, hopefully. So far, so good. Alright. I wish there were more enemies with 1-2 range besides mages, or more units with 1-2 range besides mages. But what we do have in terms of 1-2 range seems pretty solid anyway. Okay, Lincoln's gonna do some Nosferatu tanking here. Excellent. So is Bianca, although she has no HP to heal. Elias is gonna need some help next turn. Very close, but still in there. Excellent. Alright, let's clean up.
What'll it be?
I think first things first, we eliminate somebody with Sia. Yes, we can take this guy out. Let's do it.
It's rude to stare!
Alright, well, that line is a choice. Let's have, yeah, this is an easy decision to make. Fine. Would prefer to heal somebody with Marin, I think, this turn. Especially, specifically Elias, but we'll see. Maybe I can just kill instead with Elias first. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's go for lightning strike so we don't take a hit back. Or, I guess we will, I guess. Yeah, I should have healed him first.
So, this is my fate.
Magic reduced by 1. Alright. Oh. That's a thing that happened. We'll just continue on. Irving. Yeah, I really should have just healed Elias first, but that's okay. His growths are so high in this game that he'll recover as long as we don't get him killed repeatedly. Let's have everyone kind of bundle into a smaller group in the corner here. And then we can attack with you. Okay. Aaron might be able to kill this guy now. No, not even close.
Huh?
That's okay. Okay.
All yours.
No, I don't like that. How about Brook attacking this guy would work pretty well, probably. Yeah, we can go for the Dolan attack. And a tier 1 token.
In position.
Well, I have a lot of units to work with, and all of them suck against these guys, so I'm gonna have Marin heal up Irving. Have Bianca try to attack one of these guys. I could chain somebody, but it doesn't seem very worthwhile right now. Given how open this map is, let's just flail you and move in here and attack this archer from one range with force. Alright. Yeah, this map seems almost clear, really, so now that the enemies are closer to us, we should push in this direction, but also get the guys behind us, so like this, for example. This is fine. Okay. That enables us to maybe finish somebody off with Marin for once. Yep. There we go. She earned a promotion. I don't know what I'll give her. I'm familiar with the classes available to her, but healed for 40% of any heal given is not really something that seems like it would synergize with anything. Power increased. Healing doubles accuracy for next enemy phase. That could be something, I guess. Guardian gives resonance. Healing power plus 25% heals spreads over 3 turns. That could be cool. And defense is increased by percent of missing health, which is nice. You know what? I think I'm gonna make her a guardian. That will be fine with me. Let's start getting her injured. Of course, magical damage isn't affected by that ability, so we gotta be careful. Great, great. Can we take out this guy? Not even close, no.
Awaiting orders.
But we could work you over, Bianca,
all right.
with Sloan, sorry. Not a whole lot of damage to be done here, but it's something at least. One more level to promoting her. Sophia could help out here. No, not really. Have Brook attack you. I guess, maybe. Sia's all the way over here. I think should be useful here. We can try going for a crit here, I guess. No such luck, though. Not a problem. Alright. That's all done, and we can press Irving can probably just take this guy out, yep. And then Lincoln could easily do that, or we can
If
just
you
have
insist.
Brook get the kill, and maybe even get a stat booster out of it. Very low chance, but it could happen. It didn't. But it could. Alright, so that side of the arena's gone, and all done with. Now we need to push towards this area. Let's have Lincoln step in here and pull some dudes. Like in 1-2 range attack. And then get everybody closer. Okay, here they come. And now we can just press forward here and attack these guys a bit more. If we have Alden Chip with something good, arcane missiles for example, we can probably have Sloane do enough damage to kill. Yep, great. Now
Right
we can
away.
have Lincoln go even further into this. And why not attack as well? It's free HP. Have Irving help out as well. Almost a kill. Alright. Sophia's very far from combats, but I'm gonna have her haste
Red like the
Marin.
wind!
We'll get a little bit closer to this mess. Yeah, we'll just basically
If you insist.
form a wall here and use our position as an advantage against the enemy. This is nothing.
At
to
least you'll
Lincoln.
die on your feet.
The most unnecessary crit in existence, probably, but
Can't argue with results.
the 1 HP unit is now gone. So, other than Elias's severe
Come
injury,
then, test your resolve.
everything's going pretty okay. And I was thinking of benching Elias anyway, so I guess this is more of a reason to do so. Unless he gains a couple magic levels, I guess. Okay. Those tough mages, the battle mages, are pretty rough to deal with. But we have our options, at least. Can Sia just sneak a quick kill in here? No. We'll just use effective weaponry. Like Marin, for example, is an effective weapon. Although she doesn't do enough damage, actually,
Can do.
for it to matter. We'll just strike you down with a flail. There we go.
Give them no.
I have Irving sneak around here and attack. Alright, not a problem. Sia can easily just finish this guy off now. And finally, she can promote. So, her skill Barmaid just makes her gain more health from eating healing items, which will definitely not pair with any of these things, basically. So I'll focus on what her aptitudes and skills would look like, I guess. Right now she has high dexterity growth, so let's push it up further maybe. Make her into a thief. She would get measured strikes, speed increases armor penetration, and nimble fingers, disarm range +2, which sounds pretty interesting. Her speed growth would also grow. Let's promote her to thief. What can go wrong? She can just attack again. I don't need her to disarm anybody yet. Alright, so that works for me. Lincoln could perhaps do some damage on the way over to the boss. Okay. Alden can mess with this guy, of course. Sophia can't do anything this turn, but we can haste somebody, I guess.
Run like the wind!
I'll have Varic shoot this guy a bit. Alright. This seems like an easy choice, and we can just do this. Or, oh well, probably should have used the flail. Not a problem. Sloane can move up. Actually, let's phase Sophia over.
I like
Garrett getting crit, but not for much. You can work this guy over. Okay. Sophia might be able to get a couple kill opportunities here. Bring her closer to 10.
You're good to have around.
Alright. Let's blast this guy away. Alright. So we have Alexa the Barbarian. She's carrying a tier 1 token. And this person, just her normal person, tier 1 token as well on there.
Together.
I guess we can go for this. Okay, and pretty much everybody else can go this way now.
Lead the way.
In fact, I'll probably use Marin to pull, although
Awaiting orders.
put Link in here first, have Marin heal. She'll also heal herself. And then move everyone else up. It should be fine. Everything's gonna kill us easily.
Ready for whatever lies ahead.
He just got everything that he has growths in. Alright then. Gain the tier 1 token as well. Now, can Brook kill this person for a stat booster chance? Potentially. Potentially.
Oh, all right.
Although I might want Sloane to get the kill so she can get up to 10, or Sophia for that
My
matter.
turn.
Let's have Sophia chip at least. That should be a lot of damage.
All yours.
And then we can go
Quickly
for
and quietly.
the Brook kill, I guess. 1% chance to hit. Alright, that's all wrapped up.
United, we are unstoppable.
Nice. You're fools to oppose us.
Are you sure?
From where I'm standing, I'd say you got that mixed around. Indeed. I must say, I'm impressed with your work. Such an eclectic group. Perhaps you truly are as special as your dear Sterling would have me believe.
With honor.
Your Highness, you honor us with your presence. Ah, a show of respect. A bit overdue, I think, but that hardly compares to the treachery of this one. Oathbreaker, your war will only bring death and destruction. If you won't see reason, you'll see that for yourself. Ah, such poetry. Though I think I've heard quite enough from you. Perhaps you'll find a more captive audience in the dungeons at Durban. Now be silent, Kerr. Your betters are speaking.
Don't think so.
This isn't over. If only that were true. I rather enjoyed ordering that little skirmish. At any rate, you've all passed your trial and won for yourselves a clean slate. Now stain it with the blood of Aramor. What exactly did they do again? Huh. Tell me, little one, do you derive your strength from your insolence?
Alden.
Forgive my brother, your highness. He's young and still has much to learn of our histories. So it seems. Incidentally, the road to Red Hill should provide ample opportunity for lessons. Red Hill? Is the settlement in danger? A large Aramoran force was spotted marching there but 2 nights ago. You'd best make haste and prepare the defenses. I've dispatched reinforcements to aid you, though they won't be as quick to arrive.
Right away.
As you command, we'll set off at once. Good. Oh, and Irving, do be careful. Red Hill's a bit far from the capital. Should you fail, I'm afraid your brother would be of little help.
Yes.
Yes, Your Highness. Alright, well that was Chapter 6. Besides losing Elias, which I kind of feel bad about, because that was easily avoidable by just healing him before attacking. I got to see how death works, so that's nice, I guess, and so did you. So that's cool too. Aside from the visual and UI bugs, this game is fun. It probably could have used a little bit more testing before it was released, but with indie projects like these, you can't really... There's only so much testing you can do on your own work, you know? With such a small team working. It's a lot easier to catch bugs by releasing it to players who will report the bugs in your game and then fix them. And the reason why it's acceptable for indie developers to do that is because they don't have the budget to hire a massive QA team, whereas AAA developers do, and they still release their games to the public without testing because, well, I'm not going to get into it, but you understand. I think you understand what I mean. You're intelligent enough. Thank you all for watching, and have a good one.